sign up Pisces. Pisces, my readings are timeless, so when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get alerts when my videos are posted. Pisces, if you're new to my platform, welcome. Please hit that subscription button. It would totally mean the world to me. So now, Pisces, hi, everybody. Welcome. Let me get to the chat, see who's here. Hi, Twitch. All right, so we got... Pisces, do not provoke them to wrath. This is not the way, okay? So, welcome back to school, apparently. Okay, and do not provoke them to wrath. Let's see what we got, because I got notes, y'all, okay? So it says, children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Honor your father and mother, which is the first commandment, with a promise that it may go well with you and that you may have a long life on earth. So that is the promise, that it will go well with you and that you may have a long life on earth if you honor thy mother and father. So that would insinuate to me that if you don't honor thy mother and father, I need a charger because this one is about to go bad already. If you don't honor thy mother and father, it could go horribly wrong, right? Because if you want to live long, you got to honor thy mother and father. Then it says, because this is my favorite part, and this is why we really here, because it said, do not provoke them to wrath. This is not the way. Okay? So it says, fathers, do not provoke your children to wrath. Instead, bring them up in the discipline and instruction of the Lord. All right. So, y'all, it got real deep right there, right? Because it said fathers, right? Because then this is something I ain't even see a minute ago. And I know I'm laughing, but this is serious. I just gave a whole lesson on this. Shit was beautiful. Hey, beautiful Aaron, I love you. I mean, for real. So here we go. It says fathers. It don't say moms. You know what I'm saying? But it says children, honor thy mother and thy father. So you got to honor both children. Or, both children. See, sometimes the parents be the kids and the kids be the parents. We're going to get there, but apparently I'm ahead of myself, okay? Now, it says, honor your father and mother. So the children have to honor both the father and the mother because your days will be long. That is the first commandment with a promise. So it's promised that if you be nice to these mother suckers, that your days will be long. All right? That's yours. That's your business. Now, it said the moms, they left the moms completely out of this other than the fact that they just told you what you got to do. Period, point blank. So walk with me now. Then it says, fathers, do not provoke your children to wrath. I think the father is the son, right? Okay. Because the mother is the moon, the children are the stars. So the father is the sun. That means the head, right? He is the head and not the tail. That also would insinuate that fathers can't be mothers. So that would be of male descent. Because I don't think they calling the moms of, female descent the daddies. Now walk with me now. This is a lot to unpack and it gets serious. All right. So it says, do not provoke them to wrath. Fathers, do not provoke your children to wrath. Instead, bring them up in the discipline and instruction of the Lord. So that means that if you provoke the child and the child wrath, that's your fault, right? All right, so do not provoke them to wrath. This is not the way. So we was talking about legacy, inheritance, and generational curse breaking. And I said that, we be putting our hands up because literally somebody else was sent ahead of us to break the curse or to help the lineage. But maybe they weren't strong enough. Maybe they couldn't bear the weight of the stress that comes along with being a chosen one. Because I keep telling y'all, being a chosen one sound cute and all that. But a real chosen one knows that this is hard fucking work. Because you got to do shit even when you don't want to do shit. It's long hours here. You got to do the right thing even when you don't need to want to or anything of the right thing. All of it. But meanwhile, other people just out here doing whatever the fuck they want to do. But you got to walk the line because you know that as a chosen one, if you do some weird ass shit, you're going to get your ass handed to you the minute you do it. So, you be putting your hand up because you be like, oh, I ain't dealing with that. Because I was just discussing how, as a child, I would say shit. And then they would tell me, well, you're not allowed to say that like that. Who the hell said not? And why? But it was just the way that I was saying it. Like, because I have always been very blunt. Like, why would you do this? Because this, that, and the third, or it's weird, right? So then it was making me think, like, the fathers have a lot to bear. Because this mother sucker that was in my chat earlier today was talking about not allowing the children to see the father. You see how all these things go together? They just blend like a motherfucker, right? Because it's a whole story. Because you got to walk with me. We at Earth School. Shit got to make sense. I'll be needing to understand something. Why would you not want the father in the house? But it also talks about fathers do not provoke the children. So it's two sides to every story, yours and then theirs. Well, three sides, because then they say there somewhere in the middle is the truth. But 9 times out of 10, if I said it, bitch, I'm telling you the truth because I don't give a fuck and I know God's seen it. So I said what I said. Take it how it resonates for you. But somebody else thought it, or they took it another way because the perspective or the perception of a thing. So we have to be mindful of the perception. It's your perception and then there's their perception. So I may have been, standing in my perception and I don't understand why that person may have thought, whatever it was that they thought. I was a bitch. I'll be being a bitch sometimes, so I'll be thinking I'll be being a bitch too. So when I agreed, again, but they had maybe another different perspective. Like, I could be a gold digger, or I could be, whatever the fuck niggas be thinking. Bitches be hoes, whatever it is y'all be thinking. I don't know, because, it'd be weird. Or nothing but a piece of ass or something. Back at band camp, I think I'm the baddest bitch alive because guess what? I do this, and I help, and I do this, that, and the third. But they could be looking at me like, bitch, you just being messy and in people business. And meanwhile, I own this business, that business. Each one of them is a business. But from somebody else's perspective, it could be nothing. It could be just you doing a whole lot for nothing. It profits you nothing, ma'am. So basically, you're just wasting your damn time. Could be, maybe, or maybe not. But guess what? I'm going to still keep trying shit until something sticks. But I do all the things that I like. Okay. So it says don't provoke them to wrath. The lady says she didn't want the father in the house, but meanwhile, the father is in charge of, supposed to be the family. All right. So walk with me, and here's where we're going. Because if it says fathers do not provoke your children to wrath, and then the children's wrath because you did something to them, it's a loophole. And I was just talking to the person because, I be giving out loopholes. And then I was talking about how I would have been a badass attorney. And I should really go and become an attorney because y'all, spiritually, I'm a beast. Because literally, I'll figure out a way for you to do whatever it is you need to do without walking to the other side. Because everybody, and I told y'all before, everybody here works for God. I don't know why people be thinking that the devil be holding power, because if the devil got to go to God to ask questions about can I beat your ass or can I do something to you, then that means there's only one boss here. And that be, the man. So I know y'all be thinking that, your boy be, y'all side be, winning and doing that. But meanwhile, he the man next to the man. He got to go ask the man. You see what I'm saying? That mean he ain't the man. Either way, because I don't want no smoke and I ain't trying, cause no rift down there with y'all or with y'all. All I'm going to say is just when you go on the assignment, people still got to go to the head, to the top. So I would just prefer to go to the top because, I got a main line. God, get them because they doing weird shit down here. I keep saying it. All right. So now when the children grow on you, because I was saying I love my mom, right? Love my mom dearly. I know my mom loves me. But for a while, I had, issues with the fact that, some things or whatever, yada, yada, however, the way you people raise you and this, that, and the third. I hug my kids. And it ain't no, weird shit. It was just the fact that I, hug my kids. Because they need hugs. Y'all need hugs. Y'all mama should have hugged y'all right. But, see, there's a problem with the hugs. Because when the hugs go in the wrong direction, parents, there's a problem. You got to learn how to hug your kids and it be a genuine, I'm your mama, hug your ass. Okay? Because we talking to a couple sets of different parents here. Meanwhile, hugs are important. A lot of y'all needed a hug, a real hug, right? My mom didn't do that because my mom grew up in a household where they didn't do that. Or if somebody hugged you, they was damn sure not trying to hug you to be hugging you. And period. Because that was the old ways. So they kept people from hugging them because nigga, no. Okay? So I don't know nothing about, nothing in the past, none of that. So I ain't going to say or insinuate. All I'm saying is that was the times. I hear stories, but it ain't my story to tell. All I can tell you is I hug my kids because it's the appropriate thing to do. You tell your children that you love them because that's the appropriate thing to do. My mom didn't do a lot of that. So she didn't teach me a lot of the things that a mother should teach their daughter. But guess what? I learned anyway. And for a while, I had issues with that because I was thinking I should have been taught a little bit better. But guess what? Without her teaching me, she actually taught me. So I held on to a bunch of shit that I didn't even need to hold on to because guess the fuck what? She didn't know. How the fuck she gonna teach me something she didn't know? So regardless of whether or not you grow up and you realize something even for yourself, you're expecting people to know shit that they don't fucking know. So at the end of the day, the thing we have to do is love our parents anyway. That's our only charge. We can not give a fuck about anything that they done. We can not like what they did. We can not like what they said. We can not like so many things. But at the end of the day, they may have not known. And so even when I said even about the bad hugs, right? When you doing shit you shouldn't be doing. If a person grew up like that, they should know not to do that because they should know how it felt to them when it happened. But some people don't know that. All they think is that that's the way that it is. And maybe depending upon what part of that they ended up with, they may have thought that that was normal. Not that it is okay at all, period. Because you, as you grow up, should know better. And if you do something wrong to somebody, you have to take accountability for it. Mean it. If you're really sorry and you're really not that, go get counseling. Go turn your ass in. Do something that means or says, I'm trying to do better. Don't just keep trying to cover up shit because it keeps being a thing of generation after generation after generation where people keep trying to cover up shit. Mind you, I started doing my ancestry DNA at one point in time. And I ended up finding out that it was something strange that kind of happened. And I'm not sure what it was. And I ain't, again, not my story to tell, but it's my story to tell because I was searching for me. I was trying to figure out who I was. And so in the process, and mind you, I was trying to find out who I was for my child because my child was asking me questions. And I'm saying, I don't know. Like, how would I know? So I started asking family, the people. And I started even questioning female things in the family because as a woman, I should know female things. Other people have this in their family. They just get taught that and that's it. We didn't have that. And I didn't have that because she didn't have that. What I had was she got pregnant at a certain time, I got pregnant at a certain time, and it kind of matched. We was mirroring each other in that aspect. Not that it made her still a bad mother. She had to go to work. So again, she only did what she knew. I love my mom. But there's still a thing. Because at the end of the day, she still be doing weird shit, but she's my mom. I stay out of her way. So we can get along and all that other stuff. But if stuff starts to go awry, guess what I do? I exit stage left. Why? And it's been many times that this has happened. Not a lot, but, because many sounds like a whole lot. But a couple times. I'll go this way. And they know I won't answer the phone. I won't call. I won't, because I'll be getting my shit together. And I don't got time for that. And if I don't like something that they're doing, because I'm only charged with honor thy mother and father, I'll go this way. So then that way I don't have to say nothing out of the way to them. But they never understood why I would just leave. Because I don't want to say nothing wrong to you. So because I didn't want to say anything wrong, because I know the charge. If I honor thy mother and father, my days will be long. But guess what? When they go poking and provoking, and I say something or I do something, that's their fault. But still, I'm to be held accountable for the way I handle certain things. So that was one thing. Then it goes into like the adults. Um, Sometimes we don't know that when it says train up a child, it's not do as I say, because you got to remember that they be watching, and the things that you put up with or the things that you allow kind of trickle over into the children. And if we want better, we have to do better, because for one, you're saying that the children are the future. So if the children are the future and we continue to act like they're just being swept under the rug, mind y'all seen that light just blink? So the thing that I've noticed is a lot of people that come to my channel, like I talk to a lot of people, something about autism is happening right now. And just so y'all are clear, I don't know what a lot of the, symptoms are, or the backstory or how, any of that stuff comes about or came about. But I find it funny how when I was growing up, that wasn't a thing. Or maybe it could have been a thing, but it just wasn't a thing. I feel like it wasn't a thing like it is now. And I ain't even trying to get into that other than to say, watch y'all kids. Because, again, it's weird shit that's happening, and, y'all be thinking that these people are trustworthy, and everybody's not you. And I was talking about the punishment, like, it was funny, and I was laughing, but guess what? I was dead ass serious. Because in my mind, I sit before y'all, and I say we always have to do the right thing. And then I was thinking of how in the families, because I come from a family too. What happens in the house stays in the house. You don't go outside the house to deal with, bullshit. And the reason why I was kind of making light of it was because would you, the way the government is right now, if you are a family who is like in power, you're a powerful family, that would also mean that, like, say, we're under the kingdom. Right now, we was the Game of Thrones, right? And meanwhile, we got the government, but then we got the houses. And at this house, the bad bitch's house, resonates. They got Aaron is the queen of the bad bitch's house, right? And so she is the mother, she is the ruler, she makes the rules for the kingdom, and this is what it is, right? So people be doing stuff. That would also mean that Aaron would be the person that would make the rules to the bad bitch's house, right? So y'all fall under her kingdom. Then we got Hadish over here. Hadish is the king and the ruler of the hunter, okay? So the hunters over here is now under Hadish's reign and Hadish's rule, right? But everybody, because you got to remember, is under, like, the rule, okay? The Roman Empire, they is the boss of everybody, all right? And then we got Isaac over here. Isaac, I got that thing from you too, so I gotta talk to you, and I think you have the number already, so just call whenever, whenever. Anyway, so Isaac is the king of she got the tool. So she got the swords. We're gonna give her the swords, all right? She run the Iron Kingdom or something. I don't know. Anyway, everybody's all under their own rule. But again, everybody's under the Roman Empire, because although y'all, police yourself, so it could be Texas, it could be Australia, and it could be New York, okay? So take it how it resonates, or their kingdoms. Put it in your brain however you like, because we're going to make it make sense. All right. So, of course, Isaac's people is not going to be under the same rule that Hadish's people are under, okay? So we can also take it to the churches. So the Episcopal, whatever the fuck, church, or the Baptist church, or the Pentecostal church, or whoever, whatever the hell. No disrespect, so don't come for me. I'm just saying it like that because I don't know. I'll back down. Yeah, so you can use it as churches. I don't give a damn what you use it as. You can use it as cars. Hyundai, Honda, Bentley, whatever the fuck. I don't care. Either way, Isaac is the boss over there, so Isaac is laying down an iron fist, and Isaac people are not allowed to do this because Isaac said so, and that's it, that's all. Aaron's people, the bad bitches, they do whatever the fuck they want. Because guess what? Bad bitches do whatever the fuck they want, okay? But they know that when it comes to, if you do something wrong, bitch, and we don't never do nothing wrong because we all bad bitches, Aaron gonna bring down the iron fist on y'all, okay? Because period, you don't be over here messing in other people's lipstick and things of that nature because you gotta have your own shit to be a bad bitch, okay? All right. And then Hadish, he got the hunters. So you know what hunters do. Like, if you drag a bitch home, beat her over head, do whatever it is. But they allowed to do shit like that because them is the hunters. They go get their shit, right? So if it's theirs and they want it, they go hunt, they go bring it, they go bring it back. But the other kingdoms don't allow that shit. They be like, the motherfucking hunters, yo, they are savages because don't get caught slipping in the woods, especially on the bad bitch side because there's been some bad bitches coming up missing. Cause her dishing squad been going over there, banging them upside the head, dragging them bitches home, turning them into slaves and shit. Okay, so but that's allowed because that's what Hadish them do. Like they over there, they the hunters. They go hunt and gather. They bring shit back. We got these. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? But Isaac is over there, and they like, we don't want nothing to do with it. But guess what Isaac be doing? Because they got the swords. They got all the, the Iron Kingdom. So they be supplying the war. They already know that everybody needs the motherfucking swords, right? So they rich than the motherfucker because, yo, they be supplying everybody, okay? But now the Roman Empire oversits everybody, and they saying we don't like that shit because he should not be allowed to be robbing and stealing. Like, why is he doing that? He shouldn't be allowed to be dragging people home to turn them into slaves and shit. He shouldn't be allowed to do that. And again, why are the bad bitches all not working? And why is their kingdom why is their kingdom being supplied by everybody? Because I mean, I don't understand how all the money keeps going over there. You see what I'm saying? Because the sword people got all the money, but all the money keeps being funneled to the bad bitches because y'all know how the bad bitches do. They know how to get that money, right? So the Iron Kingdom sitting over top of all this shit, and they looking at it, they like, what the fuck? These people are running amok. Like, no, this is not how we do it. Because the Iron Kingdom, the Roman Empire, they classy. So like, y'all dragging people home and like, are they doing that really? Yes. But this is how they survive, okay? Yo, you're cracking me up. This is how they survive. Meanwhile, they saying, all right, we're going to have to start locking these niggas up because, first of all, that's prostitution. Like, I don't know how they're being supplied. The money from over here, over there, it don't look right. We're going to have to send somebody in because I feel like they need to be investigated because they got to be some hoes. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, the bad bitches ain't doing nothing. They just online. And you know what I'm saying? They didn't realize digital coin that came in. And so they done figured out how to monetize the cameras. You see what I'm saying? The bad bitches be smart. They don't even know. So they be out here just seducing niggas out they bag. Meanwhile, ain't nobody crossed over in the kingdoms because nobody fuck with nobody. You see what I'm saying? But the Roman Empire, they don't know. They sit high looking low. They judging everybody. They got to be some hoes, because such and such, yada, yada, yada. And then Hadishnam, they over there, they robbing, they stealing, they lying. But they hunters. What you expect for them to do? They savages. So they killing and everything else. You see what I'm saying? It's normal to them. That's how they was raised. It's fine. Like, no harm, no foul. You get caught slipping, that's what it is. People die every day, B. You know what I'm saying? That's the rule that they live by. It's normal to them. But here come the old Roman Empire. They saying we can already shut it down because they can't be allowed. They not allowed out here doing this. They not allowed out here doing this. They not allowed out here doing this. So now they come in and they don't know what's happening. But okay, so this is all the things. So long story short, now the bad bitches decide that, okay, so we're going to institute some rules here. You can only be online for 8 hours. We're going to have to make sure that you take a lunch break because apparently y'all are getting way too much money and these people are upset because they're trying to accuse us of prostitution. Meanwhile, ain't nobody crossed the line. We ain't went nowhere. We ain't done nothing. But we're going to have to institute some rules because, the big eye private eye is watching. and they're trying to investigate our bank accounts and everything else. Meanwhile, of course, ain't nobody did nothing. We just over here mind our own business. But then somebody violates the rule, and now one of the bad bitches done, they done got caught slipping online, and now they got somebody from Hadisha squad coming in, and he don't want banger on their head. He want to just creep in, but now they done something wrong, and now the people saying, the bad bitches now have to punish somebody on Hadisha squad because he done broke in, and they saying, yo, this nigga's a savage. And he done broke in here. We don't trust him, this, and the third. But guess what? He actually did nothing other than the fact that he fell in love with one of the bad bitches. And the bad bitch said, come and visit me. But, he is a savage. So sometimes savages be savages. And he might have did something to one of the people when he came to see the girl. But meanwhile, he didn't even do it. So we just even going to say that. The person didn't even do it. It was just that was the nature. So, either way, they find the person that did it. Okay, so there's that. He got blamed, but he didn't do it. So now one of the bad bitches is in trouble because she allowed the people in. He didn't do it, but they found out that the nigga that did it, didn't is the one that did it. So they got him. And so now the bad bitches have to punish the dude, right? So I was saying that this is needing to happen. So if the bad bitches caught him, the bad bitches should punish him, right? Maybe, maybe not. Because this is what I thought should be the punishment. So, if in fact we're under Aaron's rule and now we have to take this nigga to court because, he didn't touch somebody, but it wasn't him, the person that snuck in, he got blamed, but he didn't get blamed. It wasn't him. They caught the person that did it because, he got caught slipping, okay? So now he's under their punishment. You can either go to Rome for Rome's punishment, meaning the folks, here at the good old U.S. of A. Or if you saying that you're under this rule, then that means you're under this rule and the punishment should come from the person. Is that not correct? Because, but I felt like the person should have a choice. So if you are out here robbing, stealing, pillaging, raping, and this, that, and the third, I thought castration would be the best thing for you because of the fact that since you used it wrong, you shouldn't have it anymore. So, and on top of that, because, some people feel like they should praise the person and there should be because it's kind of like humiliation when you take something from somebody. Like, I don't know how, if men understand how when they rape somebody it makes them feel, or you have to kind of go into a mode where it's like a bit of a shell, right? And I feel like if you are able to do that just because that is in you, if you get it cut off, that'll serve you. But also you should be the person's slave for the rest of your life. Like, you should have to carry that person's bags. You should have to do whatever that person tells you to do for the rest of your life. You are now the manservant to that person. Because I feel like that would set the precedence for not doing it ever the fuck again. Or you could go take it to the people and let them deal with you, however you want to handle it. But I was wondering if that's how it went under some, it was a little bit weird. But I was wondering if that's the way it went under certain families. Because to me, like, the stories I've been listening to or the stories that I've been hearing, it was like these people get put in positions where it's like they are now paraded around in front of the victim's face in a good way. Like, you get a level up, as if it is like a promotion that you did this. You victimize somebody and then you get a promotion. Well, I don't feel that is the way it should have been handled. I feel like, if you're not going to take it to the rightful authorities, and it was basically because it was under the house rule or the kingdom's rule or whatever the fuck rule, it should have been a demonstration of, and I could just be wrong, or I could just be feeling like, somebody may say, oh, she's an ill, cold ass bitch, and period, because I'll be damned. Like, if this is the shit that you out here doing, then let the crime match the punishment match the crime. So if you take something should be taken from you. That's just the way it is, because even the Bible, it says eye for an eye. So you can either have that, or you can go over there and deal with, take your chances with them people. So I don't know if that's the right way, but I felt like I like loopholes, and I felt like, maybe it would be approved. Maybe not. Maybe I just, was just over here being funny. Either way, period. Take it how it resonates. So do not provoke them to wrath. This is not the way. So if you doing shit but it said fathers, so I'm gonna go back to the fathers because the person was in the chat today talking about they don't want the fathers to be around, but I feel like the fathers should be around because the children need the fathers. Why would they not need the fathers? It seemed like a lack of fathers being in the household is also the problem, or it's when the fathers are in the household and they're not really doing the job. They are either doing it wrong or trying to be the children's friends and things of that nature, and that's not going to raise them properly because you got to remember that they're going out into the world. And it may be all fun and games at your crib, but guess what? It ain't out in the world. It's real out in the field. So this is where we have to understand, do not provoke them. Don't provoke them, but you want them to honor you. And like I keep saying, respect is earned, like not given. I don't know why people think that you show up and I respect you. Fuck no. I don't even know you. I also think that when you want respect, you do things that are respectful. So do not provoke them to wrath. And if you have children, or if you are the parental image of a parent to a child, then be mindful of the things that you are training them to do and to learn. Because if the children, again, are the future, how do you want your future to look? Because it is not given good existence if people continue to not pay attention to the way that things are being handled. So I'm going to go with breaking illusions. Let's cut the bullshit. Okay? So please, let's break the illusions. Don't provoke them. So when parents are basically out here doing shit or saying shit that they know good and damn well is going to trigger their child, you're provoking. Don't provoke. Because when you get what you're going to get, you're going to be mad at the child. Meanwhile, the child was acting out of being provoked. So apparently this message is for some parents or some parental, figures. Or it could just be a message to you as a person, period, that you gonna get what you get. Because I feel like as you sow, so shall you reap, meaning karma is real and karma is for everybody. So it says explore. Sometimes we have to look deep within ourselves. Are we causing shit to happen? Or are we just being provoked? Because I be feeling like I be getting provoked. Like, y'all be pissing me the fuck off. I'm just joking. But for real, though. Like, people be pissing me off. Even like in the last reading with the person that just came. Like, it was almost like they was trying to provoke me. And then if I would have, gave them what they was really asking for and what they was looking for, but I gave them the nice, calm, we being classy voice. Because I was teaching at the time. But they was trying to play in my face. And then here we go. Do not provoke them to wrath. This is not the way. Because then they be mad when people start saying shit. There's that, because people be saying shit. You see what I'm saying? So don't provoke somebody to say something or do something and then be, clutching the pearls. Because, bitch, before you provoked me, I was trying to tell you not to do that. Okay? So that's normally how it goes. And then, that's right. Take it how it resonates and period. That's how it be. So people be out here provoking y'all, trying to create illusions, and you saying, fuck no, I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say. How I want to say it, when I want to say it, because I ain't going to tell nobody else's story, but I'm damn sure going to tell mine. And ain't nobody going to tell me how to tell it. So if I provoke somebody by telling my story, then bitch, a hit dog a holler. What you want me to do? If you wasn't doing whatever you was doing, or if you was doing whatever you was doing, take it how it resonates. Period. So sometimes, again, it's the perspective. Because I also gave y'all the other side of that. Because I may be saying that, but meanwhile back in band camp, it may be clutch pearl worthy. Like, I can't believe this little bitch is saying that because I did all this to do, whatever parents think they be doing, okay? I went out of my way, excuse me, to have them and do all of this stuff for them, and I just did this, yada, 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 whatever it is. Well, ma'am, sir, you should have kids when you was ready. That's it, that's all. All of us, because my kids could be saying that to me. Guess what? There's that. I didn't do everything the best way. I know more now than I did then. Sue me. What they want me to do. I didn't have a handbook. But guess what? I'm becoming a better person every day. Today, tomorrow, the next day. I grow into a better me every day. So we have to see things from the perspective. Do it, make it right, and, you know, we ain't got to kiss nobody ass, period. They ain't got to kiss our ass, we ain't got to kiss their ass. Take it how it resonates. So we got a 7 of Swords. Didn't I say this? Lying, cheating ass, stealing ass. Like, do not provoke them to wrath. Lying, cheating, stealing, damn sure gonna provoke me. Like, it's gonna provoke me every fucking time. I feel provoked already. As soon as the card came out. So, why would y'all not? So, it says deceit, theft, a scammer. Oh, cheating. Period. Somebody trying to provoke. They always be lying for me, though. Like, they always be lying. Then it's the Magician. So, when they ain't lying, they trying to put some sauce on it. Bitch, y'all know I like sauce, but now today I don't even want no sauce because they be doing too much. You know what I'm saying? They adding some sauce on it. Look at him. Hey, Empress Barbie. Hey, Haro. Alright, so we got a magician ass nigga out here. It says willpower, desire, creation, manifestation. So I don't know how somebody trying to manifest themselves into your area by lying, cheating, stealing, but it's a no for me, because, or it's somebody running from the magic, because literally what it looks like to me is the man that's lying, cheating, stealing, because he came out first. Somebody may have been born in 71. That's also 8. So March 8th, take it how it resonates. I see. They said swords for sale. Didn't I tell you that the Iron Kingdom was over there selling swords? Look at this shit. I ain't even make it up. Look. Swords for sale. Y'all see that shit? I just told y'all they was over there selling shit. I tell y'all the cards be card. What does that mean? So if you selling swords, deceit, theft, scammer, and cheating. Oh, it says somebody's initials are E, somebody's initials are K, it's always the case for me. Somebody's initials are N. It looked like a circus, so it could be a circus. That means there's a lot of bullshit going down. We got somebody that's mad, somebody that's in shock. Then a nigga dropping shit along the way. So somebody dropping a dime. Or somebody snitching, because that's what that looked like. If the sword just falling out, somebody dropping a dime. Somebody snitching. Somebody got stabbed in the back. Or somebody's getting stabbed in the back. And then swords for sale. Swords are communication. And then we got a page of swords. Chatty. Somebody that is childish. Oh, that's like gossip. Like gossip for sale. Is that like a blog? Oh, so somebody's information being sold to a blogger. All right, so I don't know who that would be, because that would be somebody that's important, or it would be something that's important. So, energetic, talkative, vigilance. Use your head. Somebody figuring out. That's what that would give me. Swords for sale. And they pay for information. Oh, so who energy is this? Okay. Well, I'm going to just pull some more cards. But that's what that looks like to me. Because somebody like I said, they dropping a dime. And the reason why I got that, I told y'all, I'm reading the cards. What's on the cards. So not just playing with y'all. This one is dropping. He's falling. He's holding on to these 4 right here. This one is falling out. That would be dropping a dime. And I'm gonna explain it to y'all because guess what? Bitch, y'all need to know. This is the circus. This is the circus. This is the bullshit. Okay? Y'all see that. Somebody's mad, somebody's surprised. That's why I'm trying to tell y'all. It ain't even a magic trick. It's just me looking at the motherfucking cards, okay? This says swords for sale. If swords are communication, that would mean that's information being sold. Ting. Or it would be, it could be cops. Okay, so if I tell on somebody, then I gain something. Meanwhile, the person looked like they not sad, they're laughing. So it's funny to them. Mind you, these swords are in the ground, which means, and it's behind his back. You see what I'm saying? Somebody being stabbed in the back. And I know y'all be thinking, ooh, but bitch, ooh, it's the universe. The card came out. I gave you what the fuck was on the card. I read tarot, but I'm not a tarot reader. Stupid. Okay, because I don't want nobody to get it fucked up. Like, literally, it's on the card. So, the fact that the moon is there, it would give me cycles. Meaning, a time, okay? Again, this is the E right there. Look, that's the N, that's the K. So, ooh, wasn't a magic trick. It's on the fucking card. All right, because all it's saying to me is take a closer look. So somebody needs to take a closer look. But somebody's selling information. So that could also be somebody selling information. Because swords are for sale. King. Oh. Period. I'm correct, yo. Either way, there's the... We got the magician here. So the magician. Playing the hand of cards that you were dealt, okay? So somebody playing the hand of cards that they were dealt. I'm cracking up. All right, so let's see. We got he waving his magic wand because the nigga mad. Okay, so he can ready to do a bibbity bobbity boo on you. Okay, so take it how it resonates. All right, somebody's upset. But meanwhile, he don't look upset. He look like he just do this shit for lunch. I mean, just look at him. He got the wink on and everything. So wink, wink. I'm about to put a spell on your ass. Okay, so there's that. Let's see what he got around here. Some of his cards are showing. Some of his cards are falling out. That would also insinuate that he ain't holding it all together. Okay? So, because maybe he's a little bit arrogant. Look at him with his hat on and his nigga ain't got no clothes on, just sitting there like a motherfucking triangle, looking crazy. Yo, I'm cracking up. Look at this. That didn't help. Okay. Let me see. So another E. So some of my initials may be EE. What the fuck is this? We got a sword, we got a wand, we got a cup, we got pentacles because he has all the suits, which means that I'm powerful. I can do what I want. Something that continues. The person keeps doing the same spell over and over again. It's the power of life and death. Maybe the person just keeps saying, talking. They keep talking. They keep saying the exact shit over and over and over again. Sorry, y'all. All right, so let me fix this. Let me put it back so I can see y'all because I'm not on the channel. I had to fix something. All right, so either way, the person's showing their hand, and it says, do not provoke them. So somebody provoking. Pisces, do not provoke them to wrath. This is not the way. And it's finally spelled right because it wasn't spelled right. Okay, so there's that. Somebody can't spell, a.k.a. me sometimes. There's that. Now we got Biden and Obama on Biden and Obama is here now, and people clapping. Trump here too. They all together. Everybody's here. The gang's all here. Twitch just shut down, so that must mean I'm about to shut down. Do not provoke them to wrath. This is not the way. I don't know why the gang's all here, but apparently the gang's all here. Okay, y'all. I don't know about this. And then, like I said, little chatty ass. Biden, Harris, JoeBiden.com. Why is that on my screen? All right, so apparently that's what YouTube is sending. Zakai, hi. Oh, that's my son. I'm like, who the hell is that? That's Nook. Hey, Nook. All right, either way, let's see. So somebody may be making a mountain out of a molehill, okay? So somebody may be thinking like, I did that to you. What you mad for? Because why would you do that? So do not provoke them to wrath. Somebody provoking, and then they asking why you did something. Well, there's that. But I feel like somebody needs to be more concerned about what's happening on the sidelines, because somebody is basically determined to they're laughing while they're doing bullshit to you. So I feel like you might be somebody's little play toy, or they may be playing a game of cat and mouse with you or something, because that's what the vibe that it's given. Why did the phone cut back on? Somebody's initials are C, and somebody's initials are S. So it, same thing. It'd be the interchangeable, so it may be something, Cindy, which is with a C, but somebody spelled it with an S. I don't know, but that type of vibe. So somebody's name is Cindy or Sydney. That would be a place. Take it how it resonates. Once it's said, that means it's here. So don't ask me why. That's my son, Aaron. Haro said, I smell a rat, and period. Silver tongue 7. Somebody lying, period. All right, we got pentacles. Somebody trying to keep it together. So somebody lying, just like he just fucking said. Well, or somebody snitching. So somebody lying and somebody snitching. Trying to hold it all together. 2 of pentacles. But somebody sips. So somebody may be drunk, but somebody's ships are sailing. But again, the S's. So what is that? Did somebody got lisp or something? Is that what they basically trying to say? All right, so somebody may have a lisp. So balance, ups and downs, juggling life, and something about your priorities. Your priorities are important, like what is important to you. Let me see. Because as you know, everything's important. They are overexerting. And then we got the Emperor here at the bottom of the deck. So if they're trying to keep it together, that means they're trying to not fall, not be exposed, not drop the balls. Because if all your balls are in the air and things are a little chaotic, because I feel like it's chaos, do not provoke them to wrath. This is not the way. Somebody's like, oh my God, like this right here. That's confirmation on that. Whatever that little face is right there. So somebody's shocked. Some people are shocked at what's happening. Then we have Pentacles, as you know, is foundational. That's inheritance, is legacy, is wealth, because it's money. All right. Or somebody's on their last leg, because, bitch, they on their last motherfucking leg. Take it out, resonates. I mean, period, because... Y'all, the Emperor's at the bottom of the deck. I feel like it's a big nigga around. You know what I'm saying? He's sitting on the throne, and he's saying, my rule, my kingdom, get down or lay down. Period, point blank. Yeah, and he holding the pentacle. Or the pentacle. So y'all take it how it resonates. Pisces, do not provoke them. Do not provoke them to wrath. This is not the way. But again, I don't even... Y'all know I be writing titles that I feel like Pisces, they're not even talking about you. You know what I'm saying? They could be talking about you, but they could not be talking about you. I feel like maybe they're telling the person, don't provoke you to wrath. Because, you know how Pisces get down. It be the little guppy, and then it be the shark. So, take it how it resonates. I'm going to go and get now. I love y'all, and thank y'all for being here. But somebody's on their last leg. Y'all see this nigga on his last leg.